Hey, this is the inside of the Ubisoft offices right now.
Help!
Well, that's that. Within the span of 12 hours, Assassin's Creed Shadows has imploded. You may be asking, why am I dressed like John Wick? Well, because it's a fucking funeral. So if you haven't already heard, Assassin's Creed Shadows has just been delayed by 3 months to February 2025, and collectively, everybody went, oh dear. This is possibly the worst thing that could have happened to this game. This game has followed so much controversy alongside its lifespan that any semblance of slipping, of faltering, of Ubisoft going, whoa, we're not actually sure about this, only solidifies all of the controversy. It doesn't confirm it, but it might as well. Because now, every single labelled bit of criticism against this game just basically got a free pass to be true. And the worst part is, it's affected me personally. 4 hours ago, I uploaded a video about whether you should pre-order Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it couldn't have came out at a worse time, because I pre-ordered the game at the beginning of the week, thinking, okay, we're only 2 months out, now is the time to pre-order the game, because it's nearly on the way. And then what happens? The sequel of Ghost of Tsushima gets announced at State of Play at about 11 o'clock at night. I haven't even played Ghost of Tsushima, and even I watched the trailer for the sequel thinking, this looks incredible. This looks like what Shadows should have been. So you can presume that Ubisoft sort of shat themselves a little bit and went, oh, we should probably do something about this. Do I think that's the reason why Assassin's Creed Shadows has been pushed back? No. Because secondly, they got fucked from both ends last night. But that's not all, because Ubisoft have now pulled Assassin's Creed from their Tokyo showcase, which was obviously going to be the first time the press would get a chance to play the game, proving that they are once again hiding elements of the game. What pisses me off is that I've literally just released a video 4 hours ago, at the point of, I recorded it a few days ago. If it came out a few days ago, totally fine. But because it came out today, literally an hour before the announcement that Assassin's Creed was getting delayed by 3 months, that video is now entirely pointless. There was no point in me making it. It's completely null and void. It's a video that makes no sense. It doesn't matter now, because we already know the definitive answer. No, you should not have pre-ordered Shadows, and Ubisoft knew it. To the point where they put out a statement saying that if you did pre-order Shadows, they're now going to refund you. They're going to refund you your pre-order. I'm going to get my money back from that pre-order. Thank God. Because they followed that up by saying they're going to give the first expansion of Assassin's Creed Shadows to you for free as an apology. Sound familiar? That sounds a lot like what happened with Assassin's Creed Unity and Dead Kings, where they cancelled their entire season pass and gave you it all for free because of how bad the game was at launch. And what do we know about history? It repeats itself, and I believe Assassin's Creed Shadows is most likely a gigantic mess behind the scenes. And you know what has me really worried? They have pushed it back by 3 months, which means they have 3 months to do what? What are you going to do in 3 months? 3 months is the kind of time that's used for bug fixes and technical issues. There is clearly some massive issues with this game, and their reasoning, Ubisoft's reasoning for delaying the game, is due to the reception to Star Wars Outlaws. That the game was bland and mid and just sort of alright. Nothing to do with the technical issues. I mean, yes, some of the cutscenes looked a bit crap, but people really didn't care about the game. What was the biggest difference? Star Wars Outlaws didn't sell. It massively underperformed for Ubisoft. Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora last year, massively underperformed for Ubisoft. Ubisoft are on life support right now. That's what I believe. Their franchises are failing them. Watch Dogs Legion was a failure. What franchises do they have left? They're not making another Rainbow Six, because Rainbow Six Extraction failed. They have X-Defiant at the minute. X-Defiant took off. What else do they have? Assassin's Creed Shadows was meant to be their big project. That was meant to be the thing to cap off the year and give them a success. Now, any confidence in the game is gone. That's my opinion. Personally, my confidence in the game is gone. They have hidden the story from us, they have hidden the open world, they've hidden the mechanics of the game, the skill trees, the microtransactions, everything has been hidden from us. We know no details about this game, and now I feel like a fool for even pre-ordering it, let alone the fact that I pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition of the game. I expect that when this game does get relisted, I don't know if you can pre-order the game right now, but when it does get relisted, I hope it's a lot cheaper than it is. They should honestly put it at the same price as Mirage, because Mirage also got delayed, and thankfully that delay was worth it because it was a smaller game that they had time to fix the technical bugs on. But it wasn't an impressive game, and let's be honest, if Assassin's Creed Shadows fails, what does Ubisoft have? I don't think they've got the money to advertise the game to get the kind of sales they want. Clearly, not enough people have pre-ordered the game, or they would be happy to release the game in the state it's in. There are going to be some massive problems with the story, culturally, and I worry about Yasuke. I really worry about Yasuke. I don't want this character to fail. I want Yasuke to be a good character, just like the previous protagonists that have came before him. My theory is that they didn't delay this game because of Star Wars Outlaws. I think they delayed this game because they wanted to show the press the preview at this Tokyo event, and they were told no. I know that is totally wild and totally a theory out there. I don't think Japan let them do it. This is worrying. This is really worrying. I'm actually angry. I'm angry because something Ubisoft did affected like one of the videos I made. Like, that's messed up everything for me. My schedule was prepared. I had like a week off work in November to just pump out content. Like, I've been saving my holidays this year so that I can take 5 days off and do a full week of content when Assassin's Creed Shadows drops on the 12th, because I pre-ordered it to get it 3 days early. Now, I'm not going to get it 3 days early because it's going to launch on Steam on the same day as everyone else. I mean, I'm going to get it on Steam now. I'm not going to get it on Ubisoft Connect, thank God. But it's going to launch the same day for everyone, which means I'm not going to get ahead of the curve. It's going to be at the same time as everyone else, so the content is going to be in a much more saturated pool, so the views aren't going to be as good. Like, I know I'm just whining about me there, but I just want to, like, emphasize how much this delay has impacted everything. Like, my holidays run January to December, so I'm going to have to take next year's holidays out in order to have time to make content for this game. The reason I am so salty about the game right now is because I've given it the benefit of the doubt every step of the way. Every single video I've made on Assassin's Creed Shadows, no matter how negative I've been throughout it, I've always said, just wait until the game comes out, because I believe that when it comes out, everything will be alright, everything will be calm, and we'll see that, okay, maybe we misinterpreted some stuff. Ubisoft delaying the game is them giving in to the controversy. I believe that's their acceptance of, yep, we kinda messed up here, we need to fix it. If they do fix it, I will be appreciative of that, but they made the mistake to begin with, and that's not forgivable. They're in an incredibly problematic place right now, because it's either they release the game as it is, with all these problems, and it gets massive backlash, or they delay it closer to the other franchise that's doing a Japanese historical game, and one that, let's be honest, is gonna be better. To the point where I think all hype for Shadows is now gone, because we know there's another Ghost of Tsushima coming out, and like, it's confirmed. It's not like, oh, there might be one in the works, but hey, look, here's a game to tide us over until then. No, it's coming out next year. It's coming out, like, probably within 9 months of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Is Assassin's Creed Shadows going to have the legs to outlive that game? Absolutely not. I was getting comments on my video being like, oh, maybe I'll pre-order it, maybe I won't. And then suddenly all of the comments shifted to, well, it's delayed. Guess your video's pointless now. And that really hurt to hear. I have a video on like the world design of Assassin's Creed that does lean into Shadows a little bit, and hopefully this new news is not going to change the narrative of that video too much. I hope that's okay. Like, do I now have to go through pre-recorded videos and change them. Wow. It's a sad day to be an Assassin's Creed fan, unfortunately. This just really sucks. And the reason I'm lashing out is because I do love this franchise. I've always loved this franchise. I've been playing it since I was 10 years old. And to see it get tret in the way that it's being tret right now, it hurts. A toast to Assassin's Creed Shadows. May it rest in peace. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. You know, like and subscribe for Assassin's Creed content. You know? Oh, God.